Okay, I'm going to show you how to make the actual template. I'm using Silhouette Studio. This is the business edition because I do cut on my Cricut, and I needed this level because it is the level that let you export your designs into SVG, which I need for the Cricut. And basically I typed in the word blessed, and I used the font Hello Honey. That's a free font I downloaded. And I'm sizing it to the desired size. I think I made this 8 inches, but I think next time I'll do 9 or 10 because I wanted it really bigger than that. And once you do get the size that you like, then you could just go on the sidebar on the the right sidebar, and you want to get your flyouts. And the first one I think I want to do, was the outlines. And it's the one that has the perforated star. And if you get that one, you'll see every time you click on that, it gives you a different outline. And I believe I did 3 or 4 outlines. The first one should be at 0.050 because you want it very close to the lettering, which I'm going to do vinyl for the word blessed. And then as many times as you click on that icon for the outline, that's how many outlines you're going to get. I think I did it 3 or 4 times. And once you get the amount of outlines that you want for your design, then you want to go back to the word, which I'm going to do in glitter vinyl, and I changed the color on that. So right now I'm doing 0.050 for the first row. I believe I went to 0.100 for the second one, and I just did 50 increments so it could be somewhat spaced. The last one, I believe it was 200. And I'll show you how to get that spangle look. There's a sliding bar that you could move around and, space it out however you want. There's no rhyme or reason to this. As long as you get your, in this case, I'm changing the color so that I can see it better. And that actually is the glitter vinyl layer that I'm going to do. And the next one I'm doing is the first layer. I'm getting that rhinestone fly out, and it's the one that has the rhinestone shape on it. If you take the mouse and fly over it, you'll see that it'll say rhinestone. And the first one, I believe I did 0.020 for the first spacing. There's a slide bar, and you can adjust the spacing in between that. In this case, it looks like it was spaced out too much, and that slide bar is sometimes it's hard to work with, but you can go in and type in 0.020 for the first one. Okay. All right, and the second one, I think I came up again. Actually, you just click on a different layer. So the next layer, I think I spaced it out at 0.100 because you want to leave space in between to get those 10 SS stones in the different layers, and you don't want them to be so crowded. So as you can see, I had the second layer done. And I changed the color because I wanted to see the different layers. And that second layer, I changed to yellow. And then I'm going to go to the next layer. I believe I did a 0.150 for the next layer. I did 50 increments for the spacing. And there is a sliding bar that, if you're not sure, you can just move that sliding bar. And then I think the last one that I did is when I really space it out, because that's what gives you the spangle look or the sparkly look. And as you can see, I'm playing around with the different sizes until I got it right. It's kind of fun moving that sliding bar until you get the look that you want. And I didn't want it to be overwhelming with stones, so I believe I just left it at that. And then the next step is, and I'm fitting it back to see how it looks, and that looks really good. And the next step is you want to release those stones. If you look on the same flyout, the rhinestone flyout, you'll see indicator that says release stones. And when you release stones, what that does, it allows you to select each individual stone so that you can move them around. And with every design like this, it's not going to be perfect. You want to, move some stones around, or some got missed. And then you can have that ability to move it around once you finished. And it looks like, I can't hardly see because I'm using my camera instead of the keyboard stroke. I had to figure out how to do that. But anyway, I guess you get the gist of it. Once you get it all done, you want to group that together. And I will group that together. So when I do bring it to my, I'm going to save it as SVG, blessed SVG. When I do upload it in my Cricut, I want to be able to bring the entire design in. Okay. So I believe that it is finished. I'm still moving stones around. If I can look and see, it's hard for me to see on my phone. I'm moving stones around, and that takes about, I'd say, 5 to 10 minutes. Take your time because it is going to be a template, and you want to make sure that you have all the stones. And I'm fitting my design back into the first layer to see how it looks, to see if there's any more adjustments that I need to do before I save it as an SVG and upload it in my Cricut design space. Okay. All right. Once you finish, you can group it together. Yeah, group it together again, but you can ungroup this once you get this. And I'm moving it around to show you that I did group it all together. Okay. All right. Now I am in my design space, and I'm uploading the design. On the left-hand side, it says upload design, and I'm uploading design, and that is the design right there. Okay, and click continue. And once it is there, you can ungroup it because I guess I should have done 2 separate files, but it's not really a problem because you can pull the blessed out, and then you could hide it because you don't want it to cut with your rhinestones. So at this point, I believe I'm trying to group it together so I can hide it. And I made it a separate color so it'll be easier for me to group it and then do hide. Okay, it looks like this is the design, and I turn it, I rotated it so that, it'll fit my Cricut, the piece that I have that's going to cut. So I rotated it. Okay. And I said make. And it's showing up on the mat. As you can see, I rotated it, and because that's how I have my vinyl placed. Okay. And then I go continue, and then the last part is hitting that flashing Cricut button, and that makes it start. Okay. All right, now it's beginning its cut, and this is when you can find something else to do, go have a Coke or lunch, because it does take a little while. I have the Cricut Maker. It does go fast, but it's not anything you want to see. Okay, now it's finished, and I'm taking it out.
The blessed design.
And I'm slowly moving the dots. I could see some did get left. I need to look at other settings because it really should all come up. I'll just press it a little bit. But this will probably conclude this portion of my tutorial. The other tutorial that I did first will pick up where this left off, okay? Okay, this is after I pressed it. Looking good. All right. Looking good. All right. Well, this is the end result. This design will be available on my website, and I will post a link. If you like this video, please subscribe and be sure to watch the second part. The second part has another design, and it shows you the actual application and how you apply the template to the cardstock. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.